Well, hi again, everybody. I'm 1010 Wins Sports Director Marc Ernay, and this is On the Mark. You're joining us live on 1010wins.com/live, hopefully. We're here with Jets safety Jamal Adams. He is hungry, and we're going to talk Taste of the Jets. It's the 15th annual coming up next Thursday here in town at the Metropolitan Pavilion, 7 o'clock, Thursday night the 17th on West 18th Street. It'll benefit the Stephen Siller Tunnel to Towers Foundation. Jamal, thanks for being here. I appreciate the time.
Thank you guys for having me.
Now, you're hungry. You haven't eaten all day.
I'm starving.
And now we're going to talk food.
Let's do it.
What is this event about? How can we get people involved in it?
Well, it's a great event, put on by the Taste. We're definitely supporting a great cause. And, the Tunnel to Tower Foundation. Everybody's going to come. Everybody's going to be there. About 15 to 20 players, each year come, taste a lot of great food, and as well talk football.
It is an event that features what we're told and what generally transpires, the finest cuisine from the best restaurants in the New York, New Jersey area. And there's going to be a little bit of a cook-off involving, I know, military personnel with celebrity judges. Are you going to be judging, or are you just going to be eating?
I don't know, man. Hopefully I'm a judge. I think that would be, an outstanding opportunity to be a judge of who has the best dish.
Now, the good thing about this is the event on the 17th, you guys don't have practice on the 18th, so you can kind of pick out.
That's a good thing,
right?
Yeah, definitely a good thing. I can, after when I'm done, I can get on a bike or go run a little bit just to burn the calories that, I added to my body.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're going into your second year with the Jets.
Yes, sir.
Came out of LSU. You just missed OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr., by a year, if memory serves.
Yep.
Started all 16 games last year for the Jets. As a rookie, how surprised were you that you were able to do that they threw you right in the frying pan?
Well, I always prepare myself. I always challenge myself to be the best in whatever I do. I was asked to come, be a part of, a wonderful organization that's, building step by step each day. And, we have a lot of energy in the locker room. So I never, doubted myself as far as, coming in and being that starter since day one. Being that leader since day one, it's always been in me. What
was the biggest transition you had going from LSU and the SEC to the Jets and the NFL?
Really, it's funny that you asked that. It's really just time. You have so much time on your hands as a professional athlete.
Yeah.
You're not really worried about school. You're not really worried about that paper you have to turn in. It's everything's football. So now, you have to step your game up as far as studying film, taking care of your body, and, eating the right way.
I have to ask, you wore number 33 in college.
Yeah.
You're wearing 33 with the Jets. And if memory serves, I think your dad was 33 for the Giants.
He was.
What's the deal with that number? Is that some kind of good luck charm for the family?
It's a family number. Ever since I picked up football at, age 3, I haven't been a different number. So it's definitely, it's more than a number for our family. And, every time I step on the field, I'm definitely representing, not just myself, but my family.
We are on the mark with Jet safety Jamal Adams. Your dad, George, first-round pick of the Giants back in 1985.
Yep.
You were a first-round pick of the Jets last year.
Yes, sir.
Who's the better football player in the family?
Come on. It's definitely myself. But, I definitely learned a lot from Pops, from what, his struggles as a professional athlete, what he learned and what he was successful at. So I'm very fortunate. And, I can't just, give all the credit to, Pops, because moms could be watching. So Mom gets the credit off the field.
We're going to talk about her in just a second, because, of course, Mother's Day is around the corner.
Correct.
But I want to get back to your dad real quick, because obviously he was the one who helped indoctrinate you into New York City to a degree. And he went to an SEC school, too, Kentucky. How do you wind up at LSU?
Crazy thing about it, man, Joker Phillips is my godfather. Joker Phillips was the head coach at Kentucky when I was in 8th grade.
Okay.
So, my father, he never really wanted me to go to Kentucky, as he says.
Yeah.
But, my godfather always kind of pushed me, like, hey, man, if I'm still here, come to Kentucky. But, as I got older, everybody was trying to recruit me. And, my father, he kind of let me, grow up in the sense of, picking where I wanted to go. And at the time, Joker Phillips, my godfather, was the receivers coach at Florida when I was coming out.
Okay.
So I was going to Florida. I really was. And, I kind of sat back and, I prayed on it and, I definitely, felt it was the right decision to go to LSU. And, I don't regret my decision at all. And, it happened, and I was happy for it.
Worked out pretty well.
It did.
Now, I don't know if you know about this. There's a website called the Big Lead, thebiglead.com. Just this week listed 25 NFL players, or the best 25, under the age of 25.
Okay.
You're on the list.
Am I?
You are.
Okay.
I don't know if it ranked it 1 through 25,
Right.
but there's a list of 25. You were 18.
Okay.
Sam Darnold's on there. We're going to talk about him in just a sec.
All right.
Leonard Williams is on there, too, another one of your defensive teammates.
Okay. Not bad.
Any more pressure on you than usual if you're in the top 25 or younger?
Man, I don't really worry about, too many individual goals. Right now we're just building each and every day, working hard to get this organization back on top. And, each and every day we're building, that chemistry. And, again, you just mentioned Sam and the rest of the draft picks that we're really excited to have those guys jump on board. It's going to be an exciting year for us.
All right, I have to ask you, as a defensive guy, you have Sam Darnold, number 3 overall pick, comes in as presumably the heir apparent.
Right.
You still have Josh McCown and Christian Hackenberg.
Right.
Bryce Petty was waived last week.
Right.
You also brought in Teddy Bridgewater over the offseason.
Right.
So 4 quarterbacks.
Right.
As a defensive guy, when training camp starts and you guys are all running around, do you have any thoughts in the back of your mind that maybe you should go a little easy to help the new guy feel better about himself?
Not at all, man. When you're on the field, you're a competitor. And, I wouldn't respect those guys if they didn't do the same.
Yeah.
So anytime you're on the field, you're out there, trying to give it your all. And that's when the competitive juices come out. It's nothing better than seeing everybody go at it, have fun, and execute.
5-11 last year.
Yep.
A lot of people going in weren't sure you guys would even win 2 games.
Right.
So you exceeded expectations in a lot of minds. In your mind, disappointment?
I'm not going to say a disappointment, but I'm not going to say we're happy with it. That's 5-11. It's not going to get it done. Obviously. Yeah. The Jets fans, we've been down for a while, since 2010. Yeah. That was the last time we made the playoffs. So our motto has always been just team, one goal, one team. And this offseason we've been working together. We've been finding out who's the leaders on our team. And we, anytime, we go through adversity, we want to bounce back as a team, win, lose, or draw. We're in it together. What
was it like for you playing with another rookie safety, Marcus May, in the backfield with you last year?
Nothing like it. Me and him are, honestly like brothers now. I know what he's going to do on the field, and he knows what I'm going to do. But, year 2 going into it, it's gonna be very exciting. We're looking forward to it. And we also, added Tremaine Johnson to the secondary. So, New Jack City is definitely looking forward to this season.
We're on the mark with Jets safety Jamal Adams. We're talking about the Taste of the Jets. The 15th annual is coming up Thursday night at the Metropolitan Pavilion on West 18th Street here in Manhattan. Todd Bowles, your head coach, a defensive guy. Casey Rodgers, your defensive coordinator. What's it like playing for those 2 guys?
Unbelievable. It's a bond not only, on the field but off the field. Those guys, Todd Bowles, for instance, he played safety, so he shows a lot of love for the safeties as far as blitzing, covering, doing a little bit of everything for us. And Coach Casey, he's a guy that is in the film room nonstop, always trying to figure out what can push us to that edge, what can get us to the, that win. And those 2 guys together, it's nothing like that.
All right, I'm going to get to the fun part of this interview in a couple of seconds, but I have to ask because the Jets are going on 50 years since they won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What do we tell the diehard fan about ending that drought?
Just keep believing. Staying on the process. Just staying behind us. All we can do is just continue to work hard, continue to build, and let the chips fall where they fall.
All right. Last thing, Mother's Day is coming up on Sunday. I know you're close to your mom, who's from Yonkers, if memory serves. You had a bit of a run-in with her the end of last season. Final game up in New England, New Year's Eve, and it's freezing cold.
Yeah.
And you're out warming up with no shirt on. And she came down on you pretty hard.
Yeah, she definitely did. She definitely did. As soon as I got back into the locker room, I had a text waiting on me.
Yeah.
Boy, if you don't put your shirt back on, it was definitely cold. I'm not gonna sit here and say it wasn't cold.
Yeah.
But I was just it was a mindset thing. We were there to it didn't matter the record. We were there to compete and go against Tom Brady, the GOAT, and we were excited for it.
You doing anything special for her on Sunday for Mother's Day?
Well, I'm not going to be able to see her, unfortunately, but I already gave her a gift, so I think she's pretty happy with it.
All right.
Yep.
And you're going to wear your shirt no matter how warm or cold it is from now on, right?
Yeah, I'm definitely going to wear my shirt.
You just
at all times.
Want to stay out of the doghouse.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it. One more time, let's talk about Taste of the Jets. It's coming up on Thursday night. It benefits the Steven Siller Tunnel to Towers Foundation, which obviously has been around since right after 9/11. It's a terrific charity.
Right.
It's going to feature the best restaurants throughout the area, New York, New Jersey. Going to eat some food, mingle with the players, the cheerleaders.
Yes, sir.
Should be a lot of fun.
Going to be a great time.
And people can get details at the Jets website, NewYorkJets.com. Anywhere else?
The founders, the foundation.
Okay.
Excuse me. The foundation website as well. We're looking forward to seeing everybody there.
I appreciate the time.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing this. Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Stay healthy.
Yes, sir.
That's what we need. I'm Marc Ernay. That's Jet Safety Jamal Adams. And you're on the mark.